What's good, man? Game, it's your boy Madden Offense KO, and I'm back today with another scheme for you guys. Today's scheme is gonna be about 10 plays, very pass heavy. This scheme is gonna be for my gunslingers, you know, dot your opponent up scheme, you know. Right now my offense is very OP. I did not get stopped on offense, you know. I got more ebooks coming. Watch the whole video. Subscribe to you, boy. You feel me? You know. What we're gonna be going over is the wide trips. Yes, it's single back, but wide trip is a very good passing formation. You know, usually the runs were really good at this formation, but this year they're not. But the passes are impeccable. You feel me? We're gonna go over the passes and then we're gonna go over the runs later. But I come out every single game and double China. That's just random play. So here's the play yard. I know you're thinking double China or just throw the dig routes, but this post over here by Beckham is the best post in the game. It's quick, it's fast. You can either throw it late between the two safeties if it's a cover 2 man or cover 2 zone, or you want to throw it whoever has the flat, curl the flat on the left side or middle zone. As soon as Beckham crosses his back, you want to just low ball it right in that little space, and he's going to catch it every single time. Your opponent's going to have to respect it. He's going to have to man him up, throw a zone over there, use it or something, because he's going to be open every single time. And that's usually all I throw out of this formation. I might drag R1 just in case the user run over there and guard it. But when you're mixing all these other pass plays, it's very tough to stop. Just like that. Middle zones, middle third zones are terrible. They're not gonna play anything, especially when you low ball it. As soon as he passes that guy, his back, just low ball it right before he gets to the safety. He's gonna catch it every single time. Just get the timing down, because you don't want to throw it late. Because you throw it late, it might go to the safety, he might pick it off. I'm trying to show you guys a really good example of timing. Low ball, he's gonna catch it every single time. Oh, that was a terrible pass by me, Phil. Another touchdown, cover 2. Any zone, any coverage, man's gonna get toasted. Cover 3's not gonna react. It just, it's too easy. I'm trying to find you guys a really good example of just timing, but I don't know what the CPU is running right now. They're just leaving wide open. Right there, guy blicked. But you see, when you low ball it, they do not react. He's gonna catch it every single time, fall down. I mean, that was a touchdown, but that was an example of timing. I'm just gonna instant replay it. Because usually, let's just say it was cover 3. Let's just say it was cover 3 and this guy was dropping back in middle third. He's dropping back in middle zone. See how in previous Madden, see how I'm already throwing the ball? In previous Madden, as soon as you wind up to throw the ball, the DBs are usually already running over there to pick it off. But in this Madden, see, I'm throwing the ball right now, and he's just still standing still. I just know, like, just playing a game, I know that's just how the game works. So I know right now, I can start throwing the ball so it can land over here. You know? And if the safety was over here, if it wasn't cover 2, because the CPU is not playing cover 3 right now, but if it was cover 3, and the safety is up top, he's not gonna be able to get to this pass because it's gonna be in this window right here. You know what I mean? See, as soon as he crosses his back, like, I'm already throwing it, and he's not reacting. And linebackers can't jump in this game, so just as soon as he's about to cross his backside, just low ball, he's gonna catch it every single time, bro. Every single time. Let's just run it one more time. That was another cover 2. That was another touchdown. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Just get in the lab it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. The next play that we're gonna go over is the Jet 6 Soar. This is the play art, and all you want to do is just put circle on the dig. And your first read is R1. The guy in front of R1, if he jumps out right, you're just gonna low ball it to R1, because when you low ball it, it's not even a low ball. It's gonna be like a pass lead inside when you low ball it, and then your guy's just gonna catch it and fall down. And the the user is usually gonna use one of those linebacker. He's not gonna jump out there on R1, that's too far. He's gonna follow X, and then he's gonna usually jump to square or circle, depending on you know, how good of a user he is. So he's not really gonna guard X. So he's gonna play X, leave X, and then jump to square or circle. He has to decide if he want to guard square or circle. But first read R1, then X and circle at the same time, then square. You feel me? Baker Mayfield. I was throwing an R1 right there. He was wide open. But I don't know. Baker Mayfield is weird. Low ball right there to square. You know, you gotta look at the whole field, you know. This formation is very, very good with the pass. Only how you lose, you have to be calling bad plays, and you have to be letting the blitz be right there in the middle of the field is wide open. You know what I mean? First read R1, look at X and circle at the same time, or look at what the user's doing, if there was a user on the field, and then you really just decide you want to hit square or circle underneath, depending on how the user's playing. But CPU, they're just, you know, they just, you know, just play normal with CPU. They don't really play square, I guess. But yeah, this is the only way that I run this play. You know, just hop in the lab, lab it out. Very tough play to stop. You know, a lot of the times I hit circle most of the time in R1. Cause if no one touches R1, he just get bumped like that. Just low ball it like that, just like that. Cause usually you can just tell. Let me just go to instant replay. You can just tell if he's gonna follow or if he's just gonna stand there. So he just kind of stands there. So me reading the play, I automatically know that, see, the linebacker didn't fly up this way. I already know that he's gonna be open and I can low ball it to him. You know what I mean? Just get good at, you know, reading your defenses, knowing how the game works. So I just wait for him to pass and I just low ball it. X, possession catch, and that's it. I just run it one more time. First read X is man coverage. My man hands must be like a 62. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Just 6 sword, you know, just want to come out, you know, put circle on a dig, make it reads, you know what I mean? Low ball it, fall down, you know. R1, X and circle, and then square. You know, look at the whole field, you know. The next one I'm going to go over is the PA cross up. That post on that side, it'll beat man coverage, it'll beat cover twos, but you know, you can't throw it quick, you know, and just, you know, low ball it because it will get picked off. But I run this play majority of the time just because X is going to run behind his zones, he's going to be wide open, you know. So, you know, same play 2 ways to run it. The more amateur way to run it, you know, is to just, you know, drag R1 and just run it like this. You know, don't let the blitz beat you. That's one of the ways this formation will not work for you if you're letting the blitz beat you. You know, just drag R1. That's man cover, so you know X is gonna be wide open. But I'm just gonna throw it to X just to show you guys that he just runs behind his zones. He's gonna have to be user guarded. He just ran behind his zones. That would have been a touchdown if I would have rack caught it. But yeah, man, that's gonna have to be user guarded, and that leads me to this is my go-to play right here. This is my go-to. I need yards play. I put circle on a comeback, R1 on a drag. X has to be user guarded, and then you got the high-low read to the right. And all you want to do is just make your reads. R1 is your first read, and then circle. And well, R1, then X, then circle. And the reason that I do a lot of comebacks, you guys see me do a lot of comebacks and not, you know, out routes, is because comebacks allows you to let the play develop. It allows you to read everything and then come back and hit your comeback, you know. Because if you run an out route, it develops too fast, you know. It's going to be too late for you to make your read. So, you know, you just want to motion this guys over. High-low read to the right, and then you got the unguardable R1 route as man coverage. And this is a money play. This is one of my favorite plays to run, you know. Come back, block your running back. And just like this, man. Make your reads. You know, don't do like me. Don't let the blitz beat you. You know, call the right plays. You know, make the right adjustments. You know, because that's one of the ways this formation will not work for you. If you're always calling the wrong plays and you're making the wrong adjustments. money, dots. Because you're in single back, so if people are heavily blitzing you, the blitz is gonna get to you a little bit quicker, you know? So, you know, always call it, always have your check, always throw your check downs, always make the right adjustment. Just gonna run it one more time. Nobody's gonna guard X. Just like that, you feel me? Make your read. So now we got the double China, and then we got the Jet 6 sword, and then we got the PA cross up. Now let's go over Salem, however you want to pronounce it. This is primarily, now because you've been throwing that post so much, you know, they gotta respect it. Now they got the guy to the right, left of screen, but the right of the linebacker. They got him manned up on swear, and so they got nobody over there in the flats, or they got that corner in the flat to play triangle, but nobody's over there. So what you want to do now, you want to put your running back on a route, and you pretty much on this play, you pretty much pick left or right, you know, because there's really too much to read at once. So you pretty much just pick left or right. Do I want to throw it to the left or do I want to throw it to the right? So I usually come out and read the right first. I usually read X, R1, then circle. That's just how I come out. Just like that. And you know, this is very good against users, because users are used to X running that post. They're used to him running that drag, and then you put him on a streak. You know what I mean? Very different. Is a very good way to switch it up. But yeah, and then I come out and I'm like, okay, I want to work the left side, wide open, you know. And that route by triangle is very weird. If you throw it fast, like you really have to wait to read the play. You know what I mean? Because the linebacker, he'll kind of like cover both routes for like a quick second, and if you throw it quick, you're only gonna get like a gain. Let me just show you. Like if I throw it right now, I don't know, when you throw it quick, you're only gonna get like a gain of 2 yards. So you really want to let it develop and then throw it late. You know what I mean? Because you'll get way more yardage. And then you come out, you're like, okay, I want to work the right side. You know what I mean? R1's wide open. Baker Mayfield cannot pass. I'm telling you, he's not gonna have a good year. Come out, R1's wide open, that's man coverage, fall down. Let's just run it one more time. It's like this is one way to run it, you know, same play, different ways to run it. Let's just work the left side this time. Kills man coverage. That route kills man coverage. Let me just show you instant replay how much he killed it. You know what I mean? Man coverage is murdered. But yeah, man, that's it. That's one way to run it. And then another way to run it, you know, blitz coming in fast, you know, so you want to block your running back. Now you just want to put R1 on another drag, motion them over. Just like that. Should make the same reads. You know, you're scared of the blitz, you're in single back, the blitz is getting to you, you gotta block somebody to block your running back and do the same motion. And now you got a circle coming from the right side now, and then you still got that deep corner route over there. Read X, nobody's guarding circle. Just like that. Easy money, easy dots. And then this is what you want to do against good players. You know what I mean? You come out, you know, you're dying, they're adjusting. What you want to do, same thing, block your running back, they blitzing you, scared of the blitz. Just put R1 on a streak. I'm gonna drag square and just run double drags like this. And then motion them over like this. They're probably gonna be nobody guarding R1. You feel me? And then that's another way to run it, because what you want to do, like I always tell you guys, you want to come out when you're playing good players. Don't do this against bad players. When you come out, you just want to run all streaks. At least, you know, once every 3 times, once every 3 possessions, just come out and run all streaks, because they're adjusting. Like sit there for a solid 3 seconds, let them adjust, and then run your play. Because they're adjusting, they'll have nobody deep, or they'll have Landry manned up with someone all the way on the right side, because he's expecting him to run a drag or something. And he'll just run right up the field wide open, you know? So you want to come out, drag both of them. Oh, let me go back to the play. Want to come out, block your running back, drag X, and you still got circle coming across the middle. You just want to put them on the street. Just like that. Make your same reads. Take your check downs if they're there. Just like that, you feel me? That play kills a lot of people because they made so many adjustments, and then you go to that right there, R1's running wide open. And you want to put a burner right there in that slot, by the way. Alright, that's it for that play. So you come out, you can run it like this. Either check left side or right side, whichever side you want to throw to. Run it like that, or you can block your running back. Run it like that, motion them over. Or you can run it. Or you can run it like that, you feel me? Either way, take your check downs if they're available, you feel me? Another play that you guys can run is the PA zone shot. You can run it exactly how it is, but I usually put triangle on a little out route because I know they're so scared of that post on that side that they have somebody over there manned up, they got somebody over there in a deep zone, that I just come out and dump it off to the running back, you know what I mean? So you can run it just like this, just how it is, you know, make your reads. Triangle's wide open right there, I could have dumped it off. R1's wide open. You know, you don't want to run this play every single down if you got somebody like Flex or Cox, you know, Aaron Donald, you know, Lil Mac, you know. You don't want to come out and run it because you will get sacked because you are in single back. The pass rush do get there a little quicker. So you want to just come out. I can dump it off the triangle. I want to throw it to circle, you know, throw it to everybody at least once. But yeah, man, self-explanatory, you know, deep crosser, got the end route, you know, make your reads. That post is an automatic touchdown against cover 2. You just want to run it just like this. You know what I mean? But another way to run it is, if you, depending on where your receivers are, is dependent on how deep their slant's going to be. So if I slant Beckham, it basically becomes a double crosser. You know what I mean? So, you know, block your running back. What you want to do, you want to put a circle on just a little hitch just to bring down the zones, you know, because not all the time when Beckham running across the field, that zone's not going to come down every single time unless there's somebody running underneath. So you just want to put circle on a little hitch, and now you basically just have 2 crossers. You know what I mean? Right between the zones. And the user's going to have to pick one, either left or right, you know what I mean? If you're really confident that they're not blitzing anybody, they don't have Flex or Cox, you can drag him, dig him just like that. And that's how the play art's going to look. And you got both sides. You got somebody to come down on both sides. See how he ran down on a circle? Let me just replay that for you guys. So I mean, you put him on his little hitch. He has curl to flat or whatever it is, but he doesn't play his zone. After a while, he's gonna run up and just play that. And Beckham's gonna run wide open right behind him. You know what I mean? Also on the other side, he has curl to flat, cloud flat, whatever it is. He's gonna come down. He's watching him. He's gonna leave this guy wide open. You know what I mean? Just like that. 2 crossers. The user's gonna have to pick, oh, left, oh, pick right. You know what I mean? Alright, and that's it for that pass play. The play I'm about to show you is gonna look so simple, and the play is gonna be, you know, out of the wide trips, it's gonna be curls. Like, you guys looking at me like, come on, bro, curls. But what you wanna do? You've been working the right side of the field. You motion over R1. He's running his drags. He's running his streaks. Now you wanna work the left side of the field. You know what I mean? You know, you just wanna come out streak X, streak square, drag X. Put a circle in the deep end. You just want to make your read. You know, this is one of the only plays that the deep route is going to be your first read. You know, but don't get greedy. Don't try to throw that route. If you see them back up, you know, just throw it to X. You know what I mean? But when you motion them over, they're either going to man up on him or he's going to run right behind the zones. You know what I mean? You know, you just want to blitz it just like that. So they completely ignore him. You run right behind the zones, wide open. You know what I mean? Just make your reads. Just like this. You can do whatever you want to circle. I just put them on the deep end. Snap the ball. He manned up on him that time. Money. They're usually gonna always man up on him every single time. This is man coverage. Sometimes you'll get like a D lineman guarding, like, you know, one of your best receivers. See, that time I saw he was covered, I was gonna just dump it down to X because he kind of got pushed. He's about to cut, and the guy kind of cut him off. So you're not just taking my check down, you know what I mean? Don't get greedy, don't try to throw it every single time. Just make your reads, you know, that's what separates the pro players from, you know, the lower level players. Right here, he got bumped, but they still ignored him. Easy money, you know what I mean? It's another one of my go-to plays I like to run. Yeah, man, but that's it for the pass plays, man. Now let's go over the runs, man. The halfback draw is going to be one of the better runs. You know, draws are always very good runs in the game. You know, run right, run left, run middle. Just pick where you want to run. You know, have a little bit of stick, follow your blockers. The only thing I'm going to tell you guys is that when you run these pass plays, motion over that receiver, just so your opponent won't think every time you motion them over that it's going to be that's automatically going to be a pass play. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's it. You know, that's it. Not too much to say about it. You know, halfback draw. You know what I mean? The halfback dive is pretty good. The over trap, I believe, is a little bit better than the dive. But one of the better inside runs that I found is gonna be the halfback plunge. I know you guys skipped over that run play when y'all was laughing. You just want to come out and then flip, and it's a pretty solid run. You know what I mean? If you have a faster back, you can cut it off all the way to the right, and then your receivers will still be blocking, and then you can kind of, like, if I was faster, I could have, you know, ran right by that guy. But usually you can cut it all the way right, and then have a touchdown. That's how I score most of the time, honestly. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. You know, come out, run that post play out of double China. Then you got the double six sword, the PA post, the Salem, the PA zone shot. And you know, that's it, man. That's it for the scheme. Very pass heavy. Go dot your opponents up. Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. And I'm out.